Good game, XP. Thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and pick the best one. That's important. How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good. Just got out of that puppy
Not
stage.
since kids. You think he's that special? So I'm saying once in a generation. You do know that we do that time is returning.
Max killed me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I had one of those nice rideable mowers.
Oh, must be nice. I got that old push mower.
Saw the pictures. Scary.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from A, disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt the play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the New York Knicks. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And alongside us is Shams Charania, who will be hanging out, chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
Now, New York starting five. We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at the four. And for Miami, they've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP, and it's Powell in at the three spot. And the decision by the Knicks to change their head coach this summer, Shams. A controversial move, to say the least.
Absolute stunner, because this team had really built an identity. They were just coming off a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years in New York. So can they continue to build on that culture under Coach Mike Brown? I'm told Mike Brown understands this Knicks job, BA. It's championship or bust moving forward.
He's a tough guy. It's a tough town. We'll see if the Knicks have another run in them. Now here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Drops in the layup for two.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP outside. Wiggins outside. And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Powell outside. Back to MP. The three ball. And again, it's Miami from deep. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And a busy summer for trade, Shams. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
But yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
And here are the Heat. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Miami.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Powell passes to Hero. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's MP. Again, the Heat score.
Well, looking like a vet there. You forget how young he still is. MP with great awareness of the shot clock situation.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Heat leading by 7. MP looking around to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a 3, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 7.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
And here's a time. New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
So on the floor for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Hart following the 3-point basket by Miami. With the floater, and it's Brunson missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Powell. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us?
You look at New York, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Heat.
They've been locked in.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, we've seen Norman Powell really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Powell, then it's MP, and it's Hero in a shooting guard. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. 4-3, Brunson nails it.
Well, they hit a three at the other end, that's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang!
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Wiggins looking around. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. MP finds Hero. Shoots over Bridges. Hero, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Nails it from 3. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Nifty move. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
It's Powell on the wing. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Brunson, defended by Jones. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Hero. Outside Jones. There's a screen by Wiggins. MP, the pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Over Towns. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. The shot by Towns, no good. Heat leading by 9. Hero, the pass to Jones. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Here's Jones. And it's New York with a rebound. 1:42 left in the third. Here's Bridges. Towns passes to Bridges. Brunson is doubled. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
Substitution on the court.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Bridges outside. Anunoby for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Here's Adebayo. Got it! Bam!
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Brunson, bucket, straight in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Jones fires. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Using the glass to lay it in.
doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Hero. Jones up top. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Oh, the long ball, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now Hero. Powell surveying the D. Now Wiggins for three. Rebounded by Towns. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby. It's good!
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Miami leading by 9. Now MP. Here's Adebayo. Showing the strength. Adebayo.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Outside Hero. 5 on the clock. The drive by MP. Off on the layup. And so Miami takes the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.